during the protest that was carried out by the NLC and TUC on Thursday, creating a heavy blockage at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport and police headquarters. The Nigerian Labour Congress President, Joe Ajaero, has finally addressed the situation. In his speech, he gave an insight of various tragic activities that has taken place in Imo State even before his emerging as NLC president. He recollected on the disapproval from the Imo State governor during the delicate conference of NLC and the disruption of the election day, spoke on the issue of ghost workers and how an agreement between the government and Labour Congress was disregarded, as well the no payment of workers for years. Moving forward, he expressed the pain and horror he faced on the said protest day in Imo State.
There's nobody in this country, the security agencies, that didn't know we were going to Imo. We wrote them. We wrote the DSS, we wrote the police, we wrote everybody. And then when we got there, the event started unfolding. We addressed the workers and told some of them that came that Sunday with complaints that they have not paid them for years. I will say that will happen tomorrow. Ask all the people they were owing to come out, since the governor was saying he has paid everybody, so that we can assemble them for the governor to see the thousands of people, assuming he was not aware. It was in the event of doing that the following day that we got report that workers that arrived as early as 7 a.m. were beaten up, their properties, their belongings, their phones seized. Some of them with broken eyes. It was because of that around 9 that I went there with the assistance of about 20 security personnel. I was in the secretariat of the NLC and called some journalists to join, and then some of the officials of the NLC, so that we can address the press on the situation in Imo. It was then that the police led other people, those uniform, mufti, and they came and withdrew about 20 security personnel that were there, we cried to, guiding us. And then the policeman arrested me and handed me over to talk. One of his small, I don't know whether that one is sergeant or inspector, said, "Okay, why don't you take him? Don't hand him over to these people." He shouted on the sergeant also and said, "Come on, shut up." And that was how they dragged me on the floor, took me to this bus Imo, and about 7 people. I can't explain the beating, but they tied my nose, tied my eyes, tied everywhere, and were hitting me with all manner of documents. And they were asking me why I was challenging hope, that I should say my last prayer, and that they were taking me to call it Joaba River. That's where they withdrew me. That was in the process. I didn't know how the same people carried me to police headquarters, the dogs, with their boss, and brought me down there. And the police people were standing outside as if they are waiting for a common criminal. But that wasn't the end of my journey. When I got there, they transferred me to another bus, to where they call Tiger Base. It was there that they brought out even what they call court order and started interrogating me. There I gave statement. Even in the tents, I was pleading that I need some medical attention. They interrogated me for hours. I think it was in that process that they got a call and took me to the office of the Commissioner of Police, who now ordered that I should be taken to police hospital. The rest is now story.
Ajaero gave an audio of the beating some workers faced, properties and phone were seized. He went on to set the record straight of not being a party member, neither was he involved in any political scandal, and whoever is responsible for diverting workers' money is only attracting generational curses.
has been collecting the money of Imo workers and calls himself elder and is eating that money, is eating blood money. Whosoever is keeping quiet, whosoever is writing any trash on top of the workers, some have died. There is a case where a man and the husband died, both teachers. Nobody has paid them a dime, on and on. The governor in his statement yesterday said, I've never come to maybe greet him as my governor. I have never gone to see any governor in my state up to this moment, and I will not. You can't be owing workers and I'll be seen, coming to sneak in and out with you. And then the next thing people will say is that he has compromised. Ikedo Hakim was there, Ruta Sokocha was there, Chikudemwa, find out from them. I don't go there. Same thing everywhere. So I don't think whether that should be an offense, for him. And he said, I'm playing local politics. I don't know the one that is local politics. I'm not a card-carrying member of any political party in Nigeria. And as a governor, he should be in the position of some classified information. To say Ajaero is a member of PDP, Ajaero is a member of APC. Just as said here, I've attended 2 rallies in my life. One was that of Adam Soshomoli, who happened to be APC. And the other one, Nasiru in Kepi, which happened to be APC. I've attended 2 inaugurations in my life. The same way in Edo for APC, and the same way in Kepi for APC governor. So I don't understand what is meant by playing politics or political game.
Reporting from Nigeria's state capital, Soy Bifa, Jack Rich. Top Accolade News.